Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to Warship Gunner 2 as Steel Fleet. Europe, Juliet 483, Sizzling Iceberg, Iceland. I think I remember this one. I don't think we got to see it the last time around, though. Captain! Doctor, that was fast. Did you learn anything? We have a big problem, sir. Those facilities were for superweapon excavation. Say that again? The superweapon is complete, and we think its departure is close at hand. We have to turn back ASAP and strike before it can launch an attack. Alright then, Lieutenant Nagi, prepare to sail. You can report to HQ later. Yes, sir. The goal of this operation is to completely wipe out this facility, along with the superweapon presumed to be nearing completion therein. In the event that we permit the superweapon to embark, at that stage we will engage in combat with the superweapon. You think it's going to be any other way? Be ready to provide a flexible response. Speed is of the essence in this operation. I want us to be done before the enemy has time to retaliate. According to the data we acquired, the superweapon under construction at this site is a behemoth aircraft carrier with an iceberg as its hull. Iceberg? As in a berg of ice? Yes, it contains an engine with special heat sink functionality. As long as there's water, it looks like the carrier can form a perimeter of ice. So it just needs water, and that's it. It's true. Even if it incurs damage, the material it needs to repair is around in limitless supply. But then how are we supposed to fight it? A hull made of ice could prove to be a weakness as well. By nature, it should be more susceptible to high-temperature weaponry. Alright then, be sure to choose weapons accordingly. Of course, we're fighting an aircraft carrier, don't forget anti-aircraft weapons. That is all. All hands prepare for battle. Ooh, nice. Japanese battle carrier, digital enhancement, EMG yield, alpha. Nice. Research is getting thin these days. We don't have enough, do we? Nope. 425. 90% beam defense, though. Yes, please. So we're just not going to spend any money. Actually, we'll go check out the launchers. That one should not be expensive. Yeah, 340. That's fine. $935, also fine. Everything else can wait. We have a slot. Cannot fit the flamethrowers on there. Not that I think they're particularly useful, personally. In the first naval ops, fire was the way to do this mission. This one, it helps. Oh no, we're not ready to go back yet. We have new nuclear reactor. Did we finish? Oh yeah, we did it right away. We didn't do that one because it went down. This one is lighter and outputs more. Very well. And the EM shield. but we don't have a gravity shield to match it. No, we do not. So we got a couple extra knots of speed. We're not going to be able to get any more. Yeah, because it's 10,000 more. Simple and straightforward.
Full speed ahead. All hands alert. Light damage.
Glad we got the improved EM shield.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Light damage. Fire on deck. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy reinforcements spotted. Enter engagement mode. Fire contained. Secondary objective added. Light damage.
Alright.
Light damage.
There she blows.
Enemy ship sunk. Deck damage.
There's Musashi's behind these Norfolks. We actually gotta be careful of that.
Enemy ship sunk. Out of ammunition. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy reinforcements spotted. Light damage.
What do we have behind us? They dropped funds and ammunition. We can deal with that.
Enter engagement mode.
Let's clean up the west shore.
Light damage. Light damage.
And they are all chasing us. And turn.
Cancel engagement mode. Enemy ship sunk. Fire on deck. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy Light damage.
Ah, the Musashis.
Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy reinforcements spotted. Enemy battleship sunk. Light damage. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Fire on deck. Light damage. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enter engagement mode. Canceling fire at ammo depot.
Okay, now that we have to repair. Not a great position to be in either.
Moderate damage. Fire on deck. Moderate damage. Repairs complete. Arming weapons. Full speed ahead. Enemy battleship sunk. Ready to attack. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enter engagement mode. Enemy battleship sunk. Cancel engagement mode. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Out of ammunition. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Light damage. Light damage. Light damage.
Captain, I'm picking up a powerful noise pattern from further in the bay. I believe it could be from the super weapon's engine ignition sequence. We weren't fast enough. All hands shift to super weapon combat positions. As if that'd be different. So big. That's the iceberg carrier. I thought the snow had cleared, and now it's back. Did the super weapon engine cause that too? The hull's outer layer of ice is increasing rapidly. But we need to cut through the ice faster than it can regenerate. Concentrate fire on the super weapon. Once I start firing, I don't want to leave those Musashis around.
Our attack's hitting him hard.
Super weapon's damaged area is self-repairing. What a nasty foe. If only we could ignite it somehow.
Enter engagement mode. Light damage. Reverse engine. Light damage. Full speed ahead. Light damage. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Our attacks hitting them hard. Enemy reinforcements spotted. Light damage. Cancel engagement mode. Our attacks hitting them hard. Light damage. Enemy battleship sunk.
Oh, I see you.
Cancel engagement mode. Our attacks hitting them hard. Light damage. Our attacks hitting them hard. Light damage. Our attacks hitting him hard. Enemy ship in flames. Light damage.
Yep. Enemy transport ship. I knew it.
Transport ship sunk.
Tried to be sneaky.
Classified information seized. Our attacks hitting him hard. Major damage to enemy ship's bridge. Our attacks hitting him hard.
Yeah, that's done a good chunk.
Enemy ship in flames. Out of ammunition. Light damage. Our attacks hitting him hard. Light damage. Light damage. Super weapon destroyed.
Iceberg carrier has stopped ice formation. Iceberg carrier is ablaze and starts to sink. Super weapon is successfully sunk.
Light damage. Enemy battleship sunk.
You full ammo.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Secondary objective complete.
Alright, I think that is 100%.
Mission complete. Now, let's leave the area.
We did it, Captain. After coming this far, we should call ourselves the super weapon specialists. Actually, let's not do that. Still, that super weapon worries me. Will even nature be dragged into the super weapon's evolution? Railgun 3. Particle burst gun. Krypton lasers. All the high-tech weaponry. Dr. Braun, do you have a moment? Captain, come in. Forgive me, it's a mess. Excellent work in the battle. I certainly didn't expect to be engaging any ships made out of icebergs. But thanks in no small part to your efforts, we were able to sink it. Bit by bit, the super weapons are becoming more plentiful in their variety. Captain, sir, I have something to report about that. All of the super weapons we've encountered so far have had something unique about them. We've seen models with elevated speed or offense, submersible models, flying models, and now the latest iceberg carrier. If you line them up, it does look like there's a wide variety. However, when I cross-reference the individually analyzed data for each vessel with the information we acquired so far, I saw another view of the matter. And that would be? In the design stage, this group of super weapons shares a lot in common. More than you'd think. Namely, you could say that each of their compositions started from something else. You mean they all had the same architect? More likely that they all referred to the same something when they were made. Could there be a master ship, so to speak, that they're all based on? Yes, and that ship can be changed to be used in the various functions we've seen. Such a ship would have immeasurable potential. I imagine it would involve a rather enormous energy makeup. Whew, I guess we can't relax just yet, can we? No, we most certainly cannot. Europe. Hotel 490 at close quarters, Jutland Peninsula. The final phase of Operation Mersburg for the liberation of Europe is upon us. All Freedom Force fleets will commence an advance on Kiel Harbor, main base for the Empire's European command. The Empire has deployed massive fleets off the Jutland Peninsula and is poised to stop our advance. Leave fleet combat in the strait to us. You take your ship ahead, break through the strait, and launch an attack against the enemy's main base. Understood, sir. This will most likely be the final battle in the struggle for Europe. But lest you forget, a liberated Europe is not the conclusion of the war, but rather a point of departure for the true battle, wherein we free our fatherland. Gentlemen, I pray for the success of your mission and your safe return. Sir, we will do our very best. Commander Braun, the liberation of Germany is within sight. When intel is completed, please offer strategic assistance to the captain. You needed to ask, sir. It is who have learned many things working at the captain's side. He has a reckless streak, but daring ideas like his may be just what a ship's commander needs, at least sometimes. Haha, he may indeed. Best of luck to you in combat. That is all. Dismissed. Our ship will now attack the area surrounding the Jutland Peninsula. Lieutenant Nagi, what's your intelligence report on the area? Yes, sir. We'll be conducting operations in a narrow strait with numerous naval bases and artillery on its banks. It is the final line of defense for the Empire's Kiel base, so there are airfields. A number of Empire fleets is reported to have taken position inside the strait and are waiting to intercept our attack. We'll leave the enemy fleets to the Royal Guard fleet and charge through straight on our own. The plan is to break through their defenses in one push. We'll need to make breaking through the Kattegat Strait at the east of the Jutland Peninsula our top priority, and minimize combat with the enemy fleet. If we want to minimize damage to our ship, then we ought to sacrifice some firepower and choose a vessel that is both fast and well armored. Roger that. All hands, man your stations. Sonar guided torpedo. Battle carrier 2s. I'll have to make one of those eventually, not this mission. So if you remember, we do not get to dock in between this one and the next one. And that's important. It's quite a lot. Sonar, more barrels for the 80s. Sonar underwater, and more for the 80 turreted. And yeah, that is everything that we can afford right now. Do we need to change anything? Let me look. What did we research again? I thought it showed us the ones we just researched. They're large caliber guns, so I'm not too concerned. We did just save some weight. I don't think it's enough though. That is a weight of 400 actually, it is enough. But we can't put it here because that's ammo, isn't it? Sure is. I don't think we can move the ammunition depot far enough over. Can we perhaps stick them somewhere else? No, we cannot. Move our laser ammunition, but the ASROCs cannot be. However, can move them further aft. Move the laser battery into a better position. There we go. And with that, We can fit a cruise missile launcher. Outstanding. I don't think I can fit 2. It gives us something. Alright, let's see what we can do.
All hands alert! Full speed ahead. Enter engagement mode. Enter engagement mode. Enter engagement mode.
Secondary objective added.
Cancel engagement mode. Enter engagement mode.
Fire on deck. Fire contained. Enemy ship sunk.
Cancel engagement mode.
Out of ammunition. Enemy ship sunk.
Enter engagement mode. Cancel engagement mode.
Enemy ship sunk. 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 Enemy ship sunk.
Not gonna dally for too long.
Enter engagement mode. Cancel engagement mode.
Enemy ship sunk. Secondary objective added. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Secondary objective complete. Enemy reinforcements spotted.
Enter engagement mode.
Oh, that's a lot.
Out of ammunition.
Enter engagement mode. Cancel engagement mode.
Those secondary objectives, I almost feel obligated to go blow up some air bases. A lot of aircraft, but they don't seem too threatening. We're not on timer, are we? No.
Enter engagement mode. Cancel engagement mode. Enter engagement mode.
There's that airbase.
Cancel engagement mode.
Oh. Hello.
Enter engagement mode. Cancel engagement mode.
Enemy ship sunk.
Okay, yeah, this is a good spot for a cruise missile.
Enemy ship sunk.
Or two.
Mission.
Woo!
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Light damage. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy battleship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Looks like one more fleet of probably battleships. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Let's just save that for later. Looks like those might be Chokai cruisers. Sure enough. Silhouette recognition, success.
Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk. Enemy ship sunk.
Cancel engagement mode. Enter engagement mode.
I guess there's only really the 3 air bases on this mission. Meanwhile, the Freedom Forces fleet that's following us is like, Admiral Gardner, we're not encountering any enemy forces. They've all been destroyed. Because we do all the hard work here. I believe it's the TA-152s. There might be a couple other planes that have an autocannon that does that obnoxious screen shaking. Because that's all it is at this point, is obnoxious. Armor is far in excess of whatever they can do, so it's 1 damage. And all it is annoying. We will go back briefly, check, see if any of the aircraft dropped ammunition nearby. And seeing none, we'll grab this 1 box of funds and call it good.
Mission complete. Now, let's leave the area.
We successfully broke through the Kattegat Strait. Hostile pursuers have been met by friendly forces. Good, we'll invade the enemy's main base immediately. All hands stand by for combat. However, at this point, I think we'll save here and call it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Ooh, a new destroyer. That means we'll be getting something more advanced. Unlock the next set. But I hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying to the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.